financial thing going on with this recall petition also. It ain't no free ride, you know. Free ride, you got to be up in the mayor's office.
And if everybody would just bring 5 people tomorrow morning at 9, we should have enough to stuff out this thing.
We need to get this thing moving. We don't need to.
How many people don't work this week?
I don't work at all.
You don't work
I think we can get this done in a month. The quicker we get it done, the quicker we get it turned in, the quicker we get this town turned around.
Now, I did find out today we do not have to turn in every day. We do not. The only way we have to turn in is if one of them requests for it to be turned in. If they don't request, we don't have to turn it in.
Last year.
And I have in my possession, I also have, some registration sheets where if they want to register to vote, bop me on the cell phone, I'll come to wherever you at and register them on the spot.
Last year when the council and the mayor wanted to appoint a police chief versus electing one, I got a petition from the state and I had to have 377 signatures. My health was better then. I got out, hit the streets, I got 500 signatures, and I killed it.
And it didn't take you that long either.
No, 3 weeks.
What percentage of the registered voters we need to get the recall?
For the mayor, 33 to 30 of the registered voters.
A third of the registered
Amounts
voters.
to how many?
About
600 and what?
660.
660 people.
There's also a petition for each council member to be recalled. Okay.
Now,
what did you say?
yes.
What did you say?
Yes.
I know you ain't got no lounge item.
Your freedoms, you were slapped in the face with an issue when it was talking about overturning term limits. If you fight for that vote to stand, half of your work will be done. We voted, which went through legislature to have term limits.
That's right.
Don't be distracted. We need to keep that. That half of that work is done.
This was voted on by the people. I think it was like about an 80%.
That's right.
How can they undo that?
Let me ask.
Legally, they can't.
They can't?
He ran the second time for election and won. I filed a complaint with the post office because he works for the post office and sits on the council. That was denied by the post office. I filed a national complaint with the Hatch Commission that oversees that. The Hatch Commission investigated it fully and told me, yes, he is illegal. Yes, he should never have sat in that job, but we're not going to do anything about it.
Whoa.
So he's illegal. And if they make
Microwave.
laws should be enforced. If they don't want that law, then don't make it.
So that's why I'm saying we're going to have to push that, though.
Yes,
Even though it was illegal.
Michelle was saying a point when the buddy was. Michelle, would you mind repeating what you were talking about? About the vote illegal.
It wasn't done properly.
It wasn't posted.
Not done properly. There was no ordinance introduced. It was not advertised 3 times. And he specifically said in the February 11th meeting that it was an amendment to the charter. So therefore, an ordinance has to be introduced. It has to be advertised three times.
And you're the official journal. Okay.
No, not anymore. No.
Advertising.
It has to be. No, it has to be advertised in a journal within the municipal
I was fixing to
limits.
say, even if they are, it's still not, because you've got to have the paper in this town that's got to advertise.
And the reason why I said that, because Mr. Pixley just made a valid point. We already know it was illegal, but we still have individuals that are doing these things, and you have the government, you have a magistrate of the court that says, yes, it is, but we won't challenge it. So it's up to us to challenge it.
That's right.
So that's why I don't want anybody getting distracted.
All our representatives,
That's right.
senators in Washington.
What?
We can
challenge that?
I mean, I can write about it, but I can't challenge it.
What's the purpose of the law?
Well, I was told for 32 years as postmaster here, I was told I could not run for office, and I honored that. Now we have people just ignoring it and going and doing what they want to do.
Because they are allowed to do it.
That's right.
There you go. They're allowed.
They're allowed. If we never challenge anything, it becomes okay, it becomes law.
Well, I think that maybe we need to just go back and redo that vote about the term limits, but do it the right way.
There you go.
Do it all over again. You just get a petition for a referendum vote. You get it around, you get same number of voters that you would have to recall the mayor. We could get that petition and pass it around just like we're passing this one around and get it on a vote and do it correctly.
Why do we have to have a petition for that? Because isn't the public, aren't the voters supposed to vote on those term limits?
Not unless you get this. You have to force them to put it on a referendum vote, or they'll just vote it, and then you just can't do anything about it. You have to put together a petition and ask for a referendum vote to be put on the ballot for Homer to vote on.
Do you know how to do that and get some copies made? You know how to do that?
Will you do that is the question. Okay, will you do it Monday? I'm serious because we can circulate this while
All at one time.
Right.
While you're going.
That's true.